Hi, I'm Dave, the host and co-creator of Dopey, the amazing podcast on drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. Everyone has been saying I should start making YouTube videos, so I figured we'd start with something I know nothing about, the daily reflections. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but I know it's gonna be great. Trust me.
Good morning, Dopey. Your favorite podcast. Now make YouTube show. Good morning.
Hello and welcome to Good Morning Dopey, or I should say, Good Morning Dopey, and welcome to Good Morning Dopey, our deep yet probably shallow dive into the great book of daily reflections. My name is Dave. I also host the Dopey podcast on drugs, addiction, and dumb shit. This is not the Dopey podcast. This is the daily reflections portion of Good Morning Dopey. And there will soon be other portions of Good Morning Dopey. We will endeavor to taste every Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor. We will do news. We will tell drug stories. We will tell sober stories. We will interview people. But today, we will read from the Daily Reflections. And today is December 9th. And before I read December 9th, I would just like to say that Good Morning Dopey has no real connection to the Daily Reflections other than I own this book and I read it. And we have no part, place, or any kind of real connection to any of this stuff. So rest assured, this is just one man's opinion about a book. And December 9th is Love with No Price Tag. When the 12th step is seen in its full implication, it is really talking about the kind of love that has no price tag on it. But it's like, what kind of love does have a price tag on it? I guess if you love something, and like I tend to sometimes buy my children gifts because I want them to love me for the gifts. So that's the kind of love that has a price tag. So forgive me. Here we go. In order for me to start working the 12th step, I had to work on sincerity and honesty and to learn to act with humility. Carrying the message is a gift of myself, no matter how many years of sobriety I may have accumulated. My dream can become reality. I solidify my sobriety by sharing what I have received freely. As I look back to that time when I began my recovery, there was already a seed of hope that I could help another drunk pull himself out of his alcoholic mire. My wish to help another drunk is the key to my spiritual health. But I never forget that God acts through me. I am only his instrument. This is interesting. I enjoy helping other people. I like that I'm capable of helping another drug addict or another alcoholic to have a happy life. But I don't really think about it, and I forget that my wish to help another drunk is the key to my spiritual health, that is a huge component. That's not part of my daily practice. So I think that's something I can add. I can try to do more service. I can try to be more helpful because I in reality, I don't think I try hard enough with that stuff. Anyway, even if the other person is not ready, there is success because my effort in his behalf has helped me to remain sober and to become stronger. To act to never grow weary in my 12-step work is the key. If I am capable of laughing today, let me not forget those days when I cried. God reminds me that I can feel compassion. I mean, that's another piece. When I was at my worst, and I was bad, I was addicted to heroin for, 15 years. I was on methadone for somewhere between 5 and 8 years. And I thought I always had compassion, but I couldn't really be of service to anybody. And now I can be, which is very nice. It's weird though, because they load in that when you help someone else, you get help. And it kind of discounts the actual help you're giving. But I think both are pretty well established in this reading. I say, fuck it. Help someone if you can. Maybe you'll feel good about it, and they'll feel good about it. So nothing wrong with that. Until we meet again, stay strong, Dopey Nation. Fucking toodles for Chris. And tomorrow we'll be carrying the message more. All right, later. Thank you.